Whispers in Rain. Part 4. The Reunion. Time had passed, but the storm between them had never truly faded. Adrian's ambition had carried him far, yet every success felt hollow without Liana's presence. Liana, meanwhile, had tried to rebuild her life, but the silence of his absence echoed louder than any words. The city had changed, seasons had turned, yet destiny remained patient, waiting for its moment. That moment arrived unexpectedly. A charity gala, crowded with laughter and music, became the stage for their reunion. Liana had been invited by a friend, reluctant but willing to step into the world again. Adrian was there as a guest of honor, his achievements celebrated, his name spoken with admiration. Neither expected the other, yet when their eyes met across the room, the world seemed to stop. The air between them was heavy with memory. The storm, the letters, the silence, all of it returned in a single glance. Adrian approached, his voice steady but his heart trembling. "I didn't think I'd see you again," he said softly. Liana's reply was quiet, but her eyes betrayed the emotions she had tried to bury. "Neither did I." They walked together into the garden outside, away from the crowd, away from the noise. The night was calm, the stars scattered like promises waiting to be kept. Adrian confessed the emptiness of his victories, how every success had felt incomplete without her. Liana admitted the pain of his absence, the fear that she had been left behind once more. Their words were raw, unpolished, but true. Yet scars remained. Liana questioned whether she could trust him again, whether ambition would always come before love. Adrian promised he had changed, that he had learned the cost of chasing dreams without a heart to share them with. His voice carried sincerity, but sincerity alone could not erase the past. The tension broke when rain began to fall, gentle at first, then heavier, as though the city itself remembered their beginning. They laughed despite themselves, caught in the storm once more. Adrian reached for her hand, hesitant, and this time Liana did not pull away. The storm was no longer a barrier, it was a reminder of where they had started, of the bond that had survived distance and silence. Their reunion was not perfect. It was fragile, uncertain, filled with questions yet unanswered. But it was real, and as they stood together in the rain, hearts trembling, they realized that love was not about perfection. It was about choosing each other, again and again, even when storms threatened to tear them apart. The night ended with a promise, not of forever, not of certainty, but of trying. And sometimes, trying is enough to begin again.